What's up, buddy? It is Amrinder Singh. Today we're gonna learn how to tell time in Punjabi, or if somebody tells you time, how to understand that. All right. First thing you need to do if you wanna tell the time in Punjabi, you need to know at least counting till 16. All right, not 16, 60. If you don't know counting in Punjabi on till 60, it is hard for you to tell. All right, so check my another video which I explain the counting, how to count numbers in Punjabi. So this video link is in the description, just check out that. Anyway, let's get started. So how to tell the time? First, we are gonna look at like a simple time, like when we say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, right? 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever, right? The simple. So if when I say like a 1 o'clock in Punjabi, you would say ek ਵੱਜ ਗਿਆ, ek ਵੱਜ ਗਿਆ. But if it is 2 o'clock, then you will say do vajgi, all right? Or if it's 3 o'clock, you will say ten vajgi. So why it is vajgi with two or three? Why is vajgya with one? Because one is singular. That's going to be vajgya, all right? So there's only one word when you say vajgya with one. In Punjabi, is ek vajgya. If it is 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, whatever, then you would say vajgi. 12 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ 12 o'clock, right? 7 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ 7 o'clock, all right? It's pretty simple. You would just say ਵੱਜ ਗਏ, all right? 7 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ 6 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ. I remember some people say in Punjab ਵੱਜ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ 7 ਵੱਜ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ 8 ਵੱਜ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, all right? This is a very small part in Malawi when people say 7 ਵੱਜ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ 6 ਵੱਜ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, all right? We don't say, where I live, we don't say. Majority of the people in Punjab, I think 95% people, they say ਵੱਜ ਗਏ, all right? 7 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ 8 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ, whatever, 8 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ 8 o'clock. Now this was when you will tell the time to somebody, right? What is the time? But if you want to give somebody the time when you're gonna do something, all right, it could be appointment, it could be your meeting, whatever, right? For example, you want to meet your friend 7 o'clock. What would you say? You won't say like a 7 vajgi, right? Won't, because it is not past. It didn't happen yet. So you will say ਆਪਾਂ 7 ਵਜੇ ਮਿਲਾਂਗੇ 7 ਵਜੇ ਮਿਲਾਂਗੇ. It means like we meet 7 o'clock, right? So in that time, when you're gonna give the time to in the future, it's going to be vaje all the time, vaje. Now it means like you don't need to worry about anything like it's singular or plural. It's always going to be vaje, ek vaje. We will meet ek vaje. We will meet 1 o'clock, right? If you wanna meet like 2 o'clock, right? You can do vaje. So when you're gonna tell the time in the future, whatever the event is going to start in the future, then it's going to be vaje, all right? But if you want to tell the time when it's already done, then it's vajgi 7 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ 6 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ. In future ਵਜੇ 6 ਵਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ 6 ਵਜੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਜਾਊਂਗਾ, right? I'll go to the city 6 o'clock. Now let's, if you want to tell the time if it is 1:30, right? If say 1:30, how would you say? If 3:30, if it's 4:30, how would you tell it in Punjabi? For example, if it's 3:30, it's going to be 3:30, all right? 3:30 ਵੱਜ ਗਏ is 3:30. If you wanna say 7:30, 7:30, all right? If 6:30, 6:30. All the numbers going to be a sadde, all right? If it is like 9:30, sadde now, all right? At the beginning, it's going to be a sadde. Then you're gonna put the number. But with the 1 and 2, it's going to be a little different. When it's 1:30, you won't say like sadde ek. You won't say that. It's going to be a dead, all right? When it's 1:30, you would say dead vaj gaya, dead vaj gaya. And if it's 2:30, then you would say tai vaj gaye, all right? Tai vaj gaye. With 1 and 2, it's a little different, but all the numbers is going to be a sadde, 5:30, 5:30. All right. 1:30, dead. 2:30, tie. All right. When you would say 1:30, it's going to be ਵੱਜ ਗਿਆ, ਡੇਢ ਵੱਜ ਗਿਆ. All right. But if it's 2:30, then it's ਵੱਜ ਗਏ. All right. It's plural. ਡੇਢ ਵੱਜ ਗਿਆ, ਢਾਈ ਵੱਜ ਗਏ. All the numbers other ਸਾਢੇ, like it's 4:30, ਸਾਢੇ 4. Again, if you are telling the time, then it's ਵੱਜ ਗਏ. If you're gonna tell the events in the future, then it's ਵਜੇ. ਵੱਜ ਗਏ and ਵਜੇ. That's the difference. Even the past, whatever you did in the past, it's going to be vajay. Like if somebody say, when did you watch the TV yesterday, right? When did you watch the TV yesterday? If you watched it like a 7 o'clock, you would say, मैं 7 बजे देखा सी, मैं 7 बजे देखा सी. You would say बज गया when it is happened at that moment. Basically, when you tell the time, it's going to be बज गया, बज गई. But in general, when you're gonna mention the time, it's going to be a baje. All right. Now, how would you say if it is like a 1:15, 3:15, 4:15? How would you say that, right? Or it's like a 2:45, right? So it also always confused me when I was learning English, right? Yeah, I can say it's like a 3:15, but I didn't know that how to say like a quarter to no, quarter quarter after quarter after three, right? It's 3:15. I still confused when I have to tell, or when somebody, actually I won't use that. I always say it's 3:15, right? I won't say like a quarter after three. But when somebody says that, I still get confused a little bit. All right. All right, let's talk how to say like if it is 3:15 in Punjabi, it's Sawatan, all right? If it is 4:15, it's Sawachar. It's going to be a Sawa all the time. Sawa Panj, 5:15, all right? Sawa Ek, 1:15 is Sawa. Sawa Sat, 7:15, right? When it's quarter after 7, 7:15. But if, for example, if it is like a 2:45, right? So it is in English quarter to 3, right? 2:45, quarter to 3. In Punjabi it's paune 10, all right? So if it is 12:45, quarter to 1, right? Pauna ek. If it is 9:45, right? Quarter to 10. In Punjabi, paune 10. If it's 11:45, quarter to 12. In Punjabi, paune 12. Basically, when it's going to be like 45, right, then it's going to be a pauna, right? You won't use that number. Like if it's 12:45, you won't say paune 12, it's pauna ek, right? Same in English. If it's 12:45, we say quarter to 1, right? So same in Punjabi. So when, if you see the needle, the clock needle, when it's on the 9, right, the 45, then it's going to be a pauna. If it's on 3, like 15 minutes, then it's sawa. And another case, like if it's 20, like a 9:20, you can say now what you can be meant. All right. If it is like a 49, right, like a 12:49, then you can say 12 ਵਜ ਕੇ 49 ਮਿੰਟ. All right. If you know the counting, you can tell that, right? But the hardest part is when you're gonna tell the time, like a sawa ek, right? Like a pauna ek, paune do, ded tie, stuff like that. This is going to be a little hard, so you need to memorize this. So how you gonna memorize it? Basically, just use it. Just see the time and say it, right? Or tell the time to you, like your partner or the people, all right? Or you can just like repeat. You can listen this video again and again and just practice. Just tell the time to yourself. So here you go. That's it. And then I hope you enjoyed the lesson and learned something new today. I'll be back with another lesson another day.